6.
We have new information tonight on a child porn investigation right here in Fargo. Thank you for joining us.
It's taken investigators 2 years to finally put together a case against Royce Warner, finding hundreds of sexually explicit images of children on his electronic devices. Valley News Team's Bradford Eric has been looking into this for us. He has the latest. Bradford?
Royce Warner was contacted by Fargo detectives in June of 2014, where he was asked about claims he was researching child pornography for a friend. Court documents say Warner freely offered for police to search his computers, tablet, cell phone, and hard drive. BCI agents found over 600 images of an 8 to 10-year-old girl on one computer and 5 videos spread across Warner's devices. But the court documents show that earlier this year, charges were declined against Warner and the case closed. With such a large amount of evidence pointing at Warner, I wanted to know why this case was put aside. Assistant Cass County State's Attorney Tristan Vandestreek tells me that prosecutors needed more from the BCI, specifically which photos and videos were on which devices. They needed to prove that Warner knew what he had, knew what he was doing, and that it was wrong. That's why details just came out today. Authorities are planning to issue a nationwide arrest warrant for Royce Warner, and his last known address was in California. Mike?
All right, thanks so much, Bradford. Royce Warner faces 4 felony counts of possessing child porn, and he faces up to 20 years in jail if he's found guilty on those charges.
Sunny and hot out there today. A great lead into some lake weather this weekend. Let's head over to Hutch Johnson for a look at those temps. Hutch?
Anything to keep cool, with the temperature reaching 90 in Fargo or better the second straight day. It's hot as well to the south and southwest, and even near 90-degree readings for Fergus Falls. It's a little cooler up north, 84 Thief River to Badette. Here's your hour-by-hour planner for this evening. Crystal clear skies. It looks like temperatures in the low 90s for the next hour or two, and then the warm 80s. Quiet weather all through the evening hours. Overnight, though, a chance of some storms, and then again tomorrow, strong storms in the western Dakotas could move our way for Sunday morning. We'll have a chance of some rumbles of thunder this weekend, but it will not be all weekend. I'll have hour-by-hour details coming up for you here in just a couple of moments.
All right, thanks so much, Hutch.
You bet.
If you plan on going out to the lakes, the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency wants you to be on alert about the air you could be breathing this weekend. They have issued an air quality advisory for Detroit Lakes and all areas south of that, down past the Twin Cities. Valley News Team's Cornelius Hawker talked to the agency about the advisory, and they say you should take it seriously.
We have asthma. I have asthma. My youngest and my oldest have asthma, and so we know then that they need to keep their inhaler with them.
Melissa Moore and her sons don't let asthma stop them from enjoying outdoor activities. But Melissa says she does pay attention to air quality alerts, and if the air is deemed unhealthy, she takes precautions.
Absolutely. Yep. We would make sure that kids worked out in the mornings or went to the Y or just had their inhalers and extra water with them.
Dan Olson with Minnesota Pollution Control Agency says you can't always tell what the air quality is going to be by simply looking outside.
It's exactly these kind of conditions where there's a lot of sunlight, and like today they're expecting a lot of heat. And those two conditions combined with automobile exhaust are what can create ground level ozone, which is one of the pollutants of concern.
Those pollutants can cause people with asthma to have an attack.
It feels like the oxygen is coming in and out of your throat versus taking a full breath and filling your lungs.
That's why the agency is now forecasting these possible events so people can plan their outside activities accordingly. From Detroit Lakes, I'm Cornelius Hawker.
As asthma sufferers, children, the elderly, and even healthy people need to be careful when the air quality could take a turn for the worse. Officials say anytime the air could be bad, people should avoid doing strenuous work outside. Don't burn wood and avoid using your car as much as possible to not add pollutants to the air.
We now know the names of the 3 people killed in that plane crash in McIntosh County yesterday. The pilot was 20-year-old Colby Fandrich of Wishick, North Dakota. The passengers were 38-year-old Christine Fandrich and 10-year-old Aaron Nordstrom, both from Bismarck. The crash happened in May Lake. That's just a half-mile away from the Wishick Municipal Airport.
We have a team from Bismarck here, a 4-member team with equipment that should be able to recover the aircraft this afternoon. The aircraft will be brought to a hangar here for the examination.
The cause of that crash is still under investigation. It's Friday, so it's time to take a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Fargo police say this man, Richard Staples, is wanted for a probation violation and a felony count of possession of a controlled substance. Call your local law enforcement if you have any information on the whereabouts of Staples.
The two GOP candidates for governor held their final debate this morning at 1100 a.m. The Flag in South Fargo. Fargo businessman Doug Burgum and North Dakota Attorney General Wayne Stensham questioned each other's stance on abortion, who they support for the presidency, and which candidate is more pro-energy.
So do you think what's my policy on energy, Wayne?
Well,
my policy is pro-energy. Let's talk about my policy.
Your policy doesn't come anywhere near to approaching the pro-coal development, pro-energy development record that I have.
North Dakota's primary election is this Tuesday, June 14th, and thousands of you decided to beat the rush and take advantage of North Dakota's early voting law. At last report, more than 4,500 ballots had been cast in Cass County alone. Early voting wraps up at 7 tonight. The hotly contested Republican governor's race and stiff competition for local offices are likely factors in the turnout.
Moorhead's police department celebrated its two newest officers. Joshua Munson and Lucas Schwartzrock are excited to join this force. They were surrounded by other Moorhead officers, family, and friends while taking their oath of office today, promising to serve the Moorhead community to the best of their ability.
We've been told a lot that, having a couple officers coming in with experience is pretty nice. I know I'm really excited to come out here, to be in a kind of big metropolitan area like this, working for a department like this. I know the community support here, seeing the community programs.
Both officers will start their field training on Monday.
A momentous piece of our country's history will soon be rolling into Detroit Lakes for the first time ever. It's called the 9/11 Never Forget Mobile Exhibit. It's a large semi-trailer truck that has been converted into a 1,000 square foot museum. The truck is full of memorabilia and has tons of information surrounding the tragic terrorist events of September 11th, 2001. The exhibit will be open until 9 tonight and will be open again from noon until 6 tomorrow. The mobile museum will be located in the parking lot at Kent Freeman Sports Arena. That's on Rossman Avenue, again in Detroit Lakes. It's free and open to the public. Remember to like Valley News Live on Facebook. You can follow the latest news, weather, and breaking news updates anytime on your feed. Just search Valley News Live, like our page, and you'll stay informed throughout the entire day.
Minnesota's Department of Transportation is reminding us all to look out for road blow-ups as the heat and humidity set in. Check out this picture. It was sent out this morning. This road buckled in southwest Minnesota near the South Dakota border. 3 similar incidents were reported along I-90 in southwest part of the state. MnDOT says these pavement issues are an issue throughout the state.
Thousands of people turned out this morning to pay their respects to boxing legend Muhammad Ali. Fans lined the streets for the procession as family and close friends arrived at the funeral home. The hearse made stops along the 23-mile route, pausing at locations significant to the late boxer. Ali selected the route for the 18-vehicle procession and the stopping points. The parade of vehicles made its final stop at Cave Hill Cemetery, where a private burial service was held.
Looking for some lake water this weekend and a chance to relax on the beach? What beach Minnesotans say are the best? Later on Valley News Live at 6.
Hot and quiet weather this Friday evening. Storms to the east and storms to the west. We'll have a few here in the valley through our weekend, and your hour-by-hour forecast is coming up next.